What did Nugene say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Yeah, don't you know you have 6 Han, a Hanemon? Yeah, don't you know you're waiting on the Dora Pog? Yeah, you could really win this game as early as in East 2. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Nuts chord progression, minor 1 after major 1. Let's get into it, folks. I'm a New Jeans fan. I'm a New Jeans girly until the day I die, okay? How is the forecast looking? Oh, it's looking mighty sunny outside, folks. It's looking great. A lot of forehead showing. A decent hair day today, you know? Put some wax in the hair. It's curving a little off. It's letting the sun come out, showing more forehead than usual. Not showing toes anytime soon, though. How am I doing outside of the game? Hey, before we get into that, not to tease you a little bit, but if you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. Maybe even leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. I'm doing well. Last night I was doing my Riichi Mahjong puzzles, but nothing too mind-blowing to report. Nothing too mind-blowing to report. I will say, it was like a pretty tricky section of the book where I just kept getting wrong answer after wrong answer. But at least, like, it wasn't the worst answer, you know what I mean? I still had, like, the second best discard or the third best discard. I'm not saying that that's good, mind you. Left Lord saying hello via emote. That's not toxic at all. I'll say hello via emote. And that's not toxic at all. It is toxic to send that one out after you kill someone, okay? In Minecraft. But I kept getting wrong question after wrong question, and I think the book structured itself very, very well in the sense that, hang on, 135 can still be Pog here. Yeah, that's Kyle acceptancy, Kyle efficiency. Threw away a 789 Sanshoku, but let me tell you something about that Sanshoku, okay? I don't mean to the Matrix red pill you, but not in a way that's been co-opted by some dangerous communities online. I don't mean to the Matrix you, but we wouldn't have gotten the Sanshoku anyways. It's Super Mario Maker unlikely, folks. Okay, and now we fold this hand, and now we absolutely fold this hand. Right Lord could be going for the big 3 dragons. Right Lord could be going for a half flush in the bamboo suit. Either way, we want to get out of the way of this one, folks. We want to move B, get out the way. I think the book knew that it was slinging some difficult questions at us, and then I think it lowered the difficulty, and then the next 3 questions I got right because they were very, very basic, like 5 block theory kind of. Just throw away your worst block kind of, you know. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Don't feel terrible. I think, you know, we have had a new lease on life, you know. I think that we should genuinely fold this hand, right? Like I'm gonna mondo fold this hand just because I don't believe in this. I don't believe in Harvey Dent. I don't think this hand is gonna win. I think Right Lord's got the keys to the kingdom. Let's hopefully, you know, someone else deals in and they don't sumo their hand. If they sumo their hand, we're in a world of hurt, folks, because we are sitting in the dealer seat and we're gonna have to pay the dealer penalty. Even if they just have a Mongun, paying out 4K instead of 2K, that's not okay. And I've always said that, folks. Okay, I mean, this is interesting because now it's like there's a vague, there's a chance revolution. Oh, would have loved to take the door, but if they're cutting the door, it means that they got something cooking up. I still think that it's very super Spice Town USA to throw away bamboo tiles. I think Right Lord has a very easy path into half flush in the bamboo suit. So that didn't happen. It's okay. It's okay. At least we can see that, you know, imagine a delicious omu rice. One must imagine Yusong a little bit hungry as he's playing Mahjong this morning. What was I talking about? Wow, great hand. We have a pure straight opportunity here. So that's kind of nice. And 1 Dora as well. It would be nuts to draw another Dora. Okay. WTF 2 Dora. It's a League of Legends WTF 2 Shens reference. Yeah, nothing mind-blowing. I think I gotta supplement my learning. I think I gotta supplement my learning, and this is not a Khan Academy joke, okay? This is genuinely, like, if I just keep doing the what would you do Riichi Mahjong puzzles, like they all kind of blend together after a certain point. I don't think, if I'm knowledge maxing, if I'm genuinely knowledge maxing, I think I should supplement that knowledge by rereading Riichi Book 1, by watching some other YouTube videos. Like, I think that just doing this book, while helpful, right, just to think about Mahjong outside of playing Mahjong, is not the end all be all. I don't think it's the Beth, that's the name of my girlfriend. She's on the mind right now. Anyway, I don't think it's the best way forward. Hang on. What do I do here? I mean, White Dragon's not bringing that much to the table right now. There is a world where we forsake the pure straight in the bamboo suit, but I love the pure straight in the bamboo suit. Surely, like, we could get something going on there. You know, 789 in the character suit. Okay. Kind of Spice Town, USA. I'll take it. Sanshoku chance? Got to scan for Sanshoku. Hey, we gotta think of a fun mnemonic, like a rhyming phrase to scan for Sanshoku. 579 shape. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yikes, folks. Yikes. Because I want to throw the 9 here, right? So that we can confirm that we have a pair in this hand. But the 1, 2 shape is so bad right now. It does not look very good. Sanshoku. It would be Sansho cool to scan for Sanshoku. Again, these are first drafts, folks. You think Chaucer wrote the Canterbury Tales on the first draft? Nah, Roe is cooking. You think Chaucer, you think that Juan the Tarple with her shower Soltha was a first draft? Nah, he was in the lab, he was cooking, he was revising. 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku, a weird possibility here with this hand. Genuinely, Sanshoku scan is working out for me. Okay, another 9 of bamboo. I don't love it. Would I take Riichi? Would I take Tenpai here? If we draw into 3 of bamboo, yeah, I would slam the like and subscribe button. I'd probably throw the 3 away. Wait on a 6 of circles. That's kind of nice. Anyone doing anything scary right now? I don't think so. No one's cut Dora. No one's cut. Okay, but I mean, people are starting to cut good tiles, and we're like 9 discards in, which is on average where people tend to end up in Tenpai. So we got to be a little bit careful. But we have red 5 Dora. Riichi red 5 Dora. That's not, that's not nothing. Is it something to break out the ink and quill for, to write home about? I don't know. It doesn't meet the 7,700 point requirement that Dana Chiba clarifies as a hand with a good value. Holy guacamole. I mean, do I just play the odds? Let's play the odds, baby. We insta-Riichi that one. I think my mood in Riichi Mahjong has been improving. And that's not just because we've been winning and pogging up. Okay, that's honestly the fun. You know what? That's the funniest time I could have lost that hand. Right as I was saying that my mood was improving. That's comedic timing right there. Gifted to us by the gods up in Mahjong heaven. Sure. I mean, single tile weight on the 4 of circles. We had red 5 Dora. It's okay. It's okay. Drawing into a 1, 2, 3 though. Don't hate that. Catch me outside. How about that? And other memes that literally no one else is referencing in this day and age, folks. We want to throw away the Eastwind here. It's 2 Han for a crosslord. Don't want them to have the chance to keep the Eastwinds drawn to a pair. And it's still just 1 Han for us, and same with the Red Dragon. So all things being considered, let's throw away the Eastwind first. Okay, this is a weirdo position. I'm going to keep a lot of my options available. We're going to go a little Brook Shields down. We're going a little Brook Shields down here. Would love to have kept the Red Dragon, either just to complete the pair or to have a safe tile for later when someone else calls a Riichi, if someone else calls a Riichi. But my mood in Mahjong has been improving in the sense that there's no longer this pressure of, oh God, what if today is the day that I fire up OBS and I start recording in Mahjong Soul and I die? You know what I mean? And I demote back to Master 1. Hey, we've already demoted. You know what I mean? Let's sit back, relax, relapse again. I don't want to encourage relapsing. That's just a lyric from Panic at the Disco. So I think I have that weight lifted from my shoulders. Now this is a weird one because we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, but our hand is god awful, right? Our hand is like an awfully hard coffee point. Yeah, our hand is nothing. We have no value whatsoever. Let's get out of here, folks. Let's skedaddle right now, okay? What's the door? It's the 3 of bamboo. I'm scared. I mean, sometimes I throw away the 2 of bamboo because I got a pair of the 3 of bamboo. Oh, don't make me do it. This is like, I think I should just, we could soft fold with the white dragon, or we can hard fold like we've been doing. Let's just get out of here. I don't wanna mess with anything. I don't want to deal into my own oblivion. You know what I mean? I want to live to fight another day. We're not even the dealer seat right now, you know? Someone's going to be paying the bozo penalty, and it isn't going to be me. Call me the anti-Justin Timberlake, the way it's not gonna be me. Does he even sing that song, or is it like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Pardon me, my boy band foo is a little bit weak right now. What's going on otherwise in my life? I gotta tell you this. This is hilarious. Well, I don't know. You might think you might hate this. You might find this offensive. And to that, I will say, where were you on January 6th? Okay, all right. Here's what I wanted to tell you. So I have been known around these parts. Where are these parts? My YouTube channel and my Discord. To do a lot of 1,000-piece puzzles. Why? Because I'm a baller, okay? I don't do 500-piece puzzles. Why? Because that's for babies. That's for babies, okay? 500-piece puzzles are for babies, and there's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise. 7 of bamboo just discarded by Right Lord. You might not have seen it, but it was cheat up by a Cross Lord. And so, my significant, you know, I'm pretty skilled at them. You know, I have a great system in place where I organize all the pieces like by, oh, okay, these are the sky pieces, and I take all the sky pieces and I put them in one place. Ah, this is like the mountain pieces, and I'll take all the mountain pieces and put them all together, right? And that makes the whole puzzle solving process, the PSP, a lot easier. And so I tend to go through puzzles pretty fast. I think I did my last one in like, hang on. I gotta pick the most recently discarded tile. I mean, I'm scared. I'm scared at what a Crosslord's doing. I'm scared at what Left Lord's doing. I'm scared at literally what everyone's doing. Okay. A Crosslord? I mean, you're not gonna roll over and die. Instead of taking 2 more safe tiles, you're just gonna roll the bones and see what happens. It's fair enough. I have to be a little bit cautious here. An awfully cautious coffee pot. Wow. Okay. Actually terrifying. What do I want to throw? I have no idea. I'm going to throw another 6. I don't know if that's correct, folks. But no, in retrospect, which is not what you want to say, in retrospect, I think it was correct. Why? All the, it's safe for Right Lord, who is called Riichi, and Left Lord cannot be waiting with a 7-8, who I'm scared of. And no one can be waiting with a 4-5 because we see all the 4s. So, retrospect turned out fine. I'm yapping, and I need to focus before I deal myself in to the great beyond. I'm throwing a terminal tile. I'm scared right now. Ah! Gaming. Sorry, we don't throw the south wind. Something was scary about the south wind. I know it's an. I should have focused a lot more. I was talking too much. All right. Great hand, though. Absolutely a great hand. Nothing to complain about here, except for literally everything. Literally the best tile that we could have freaking drawn. Let's go. And now we have a bear in our hand, and it's Riichi Pidfu. Let's go. So now what do we want to see? 2 of bamboo. 2 of bamboo is the absolute nut draw. Southwind? Can't use the Southwind. Tide goes in, tide goes out. Can't explain that. So I think I did my last 1,000-piece puzzle. It probably took me, I want to say like 12 hours, 12 to 14 hours to do my last puzzle. Of course, this is over several days, several weeks even. But if I started and stopped the timer, I would estimate, 12 to 14 hours. And I thought I was pretty hot stuff for doing that. Like every time my girlfriend would come over, she'd be like, "Whoa, so much of the puzzle has been completed." And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I guess I'm kind of sick narsty with it. You know what I mean? How you're fake humble like that sometimes. Because you gotta be. And then anyway, so I learned that 2 nights ago, my significant other and her roommate opened a puzzle. It was a 1,000-piece puzzle. And then they finished it that night. And this is like this is, I've been like it's like I'm a toddler who's just learned chess talking to Magnus Carlsen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, whoa, look at this. The horsey moves in an L. And she's like, wow, great job. Meanwhile, she's like, okay, let's start with the London system. And okay, hang on. Okay, I think we got to play this one like Mondo safe. I want to throw some character tiles. It doesn't seem like Right Lord needs them. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here, but they have Green Dragon, 3 Dora. Arguably, we should just be huge folding as well, but I am 1 tile away from Tenpai. How do I feel about throwing the 3 of characters? I feel like relatively safe about throwing the 3 of characters, but if they have an open Mangan, shouldn't I just like get out the way? Move B, get out the way? I love saying move B, get out the way. Is this, what do I have? That's a great question. I have nothing. Like Renee Rapp covering a Whitney Houston song. I have nothing, folks. This is a Riichi only hand. Why am I risking the family farm for a Riichi only hand? Get that weak sauce out of here. We don't, in this house, we don't do that. We absolutely do not do that. Just get me out. Just get me out. And you're like, oh, Yusong, you're gonna lose this game. You're gonna lose this game because you're never gonna try to win this game. Hey, that's a possibility, but we haven't had the chance revolution. The one hand that we called Riichi, we had a chance revolution there, but the cards, the bones did not shake out in the way that we wanted them to. She did say that, you know, it was a puzzle where, it was one of those cool, like, artsy puzzles where it's like a collage of different posters, and they were like, all the posters were of cute cats, because you know, we all like cats, come on. I mean, some people don't like cats. And what do we call those people? Monsters. No. Some people don't like cats because they're allergic. Some people don't like cats because, you know, as a child, like, you know, oh, we gotta get out of here, folks. We gotta skedaddle. We gotta get out of here. This is a terrible situation. So we pray to the Mahjong gods up above. Holy smokes, that is not a safe tile. And no one gets punished. And no one gets punished. I suppose, right, Lord, like if they're waiting with the 2-3 of circles, they conned the 1 instead, which is a weird schmove. So I can respect that. But then they could have a 5-6. Like, what do you see that I don't see? Maybe you have a triplet of the 5s, thus guaranteeing that they don't have a 5-6. I can respect that. I can respect that. Hey, I'm jogging over here. Please, what? Oh, Mahjong Soul, do not do me like this. Please do not do me like this. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to exit the game right now and try to reload in before it gets to our turn, because we only had like 12 seconds or whatever. Please get me back in there, please. Was there server maintenance today? I don't think there was server maintenance today. Cleaning the game hall, entering the game hall. I was in there sorting out the table. Let's freaking go. Don't deal in, don't deal in, don't deal in, don't deal in. What happened? What happened there? So, Right Lord, it seems like they sumoed. It seems like Right Lord sumoed a Mangan. Okay, it didn't seem like, you know, the purest destruction that I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. Gotta keep the 7 pairs-y, or as I like to call it, the 7 P's-y, chance alive. Okay, Left Lord going for a flush in the bamboo suit. Okay, I mean, genuinely, we could go back into the logs and see. At least we could go back into the logs and see what happened there. I suppose if there was a time to DC, right? If there was a time to DC, it's a decent time to DC. Someone was sumoing. We got the end screen going on as well. Okay. It's a wake up, honey. New fear just got unlocked of worst time to DC during a game. I don't know what I'm doing with these discards. I should have thrown the 2. I should have thrown the 2 because 6, 7, 8 is powerful. And I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I'm locking myself into 7 pairs, but why do that when we could have had a perfectly sane hand going for a 6, 7, 8 of characters, something like that, right? Then we could draw into a 9, get a triplet that way. It's unlikely, but it could absolutely happen. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Left Lord's going for a flush in the bamboo suit. Do I give him the keys to the kingdom? Eat up, my son. Okay. They don't take the prevalent. Oh, it's not the prevalent win yet. We're still in the East rounds. Ruh-roh. So it was a collage of like fancy posters of cats. See, this one makes me a little miffed because now I'm like, okay, now I gotta do 7 peasies, okay? I gotta do 7 peasies. I'm 1 tile away. We can accept the red 5. We can accept the red 5 here. And a woof woof here and a woof woof there. Unfortunately, all of our winning tiles are very conspicuous. Like, no one's gonna throw out a 4 or a 7 or a 5 if we call Riichi. Unless they've lost their dang mind. What's the door here? Door is the green dragon. 2 of them have already been discarded, so I'm not necessarily terrifying that someone could have, you know, a gazillion Doras and seek to end our existence that way. So we want to still be able to accept red 5 in the bamboo suit. That's important with a 7 pairs hand like this. Still 1 tile away from Tenpai. All the 5s are gone, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that makes the 4 more likely to come out. I think that does, right? No one can be waiting with a 5-6. Someone might think that a 4 is safe in the late game. So keeping that 4 of characters is not the worst thing I've ever seen. That 9 of bamboo, hang on, Yusong. You got to be a little bit more cautious here. Left Lord is the dealer. They're clearly going for a flush in the bamboo suit. Not only that, they've started to discard bamboo tiles. Not only that, Right Lord has Tanya red 5. Okay, this is a spicy situation. I don't think we can ever throw away this tile. I don't think that we can ever throw away the 5 of bamboo. Other tiles, do I bail? Ooh, that's interesting. Do I just get the heck out of town? Do I skip town? That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Why? Because this hand is nothing. It's Riichi 7 pairs at best. And let me tell you right now, I don't like the idea of calling Riichi here. I don't like it. It brings me so much pain to do so, you know? And can we just Mondo fold? I could have Mondo. I should have thrown the 4 of characters a long time ago. That's a name I haven't heard in years. Sure, 4 of characters seems okay. How does the 7 of circles look? 4 of circles, 7 of circles. Neither of them, I mean, they look okay, don't get me wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry for the sounds. Sometimes Mahjong gets you nervous. Sometimes Mahjong gets you nervous, folks. And you gotta let it out through the way God intended. Weird moans into the microphone. What was I saying? It was a collage of cat posters, and so even my girlfriend, she was like, she was like, you know, it's not the hardest puzzle in the world in the sense that it's very, there's a lot of text on it. You know, sure, it was 1,000 pieces, but hey, I'm glad I got out of there. I'm glad I got out of there. Left Lord had a literal effing dealer Mongon, okay? Full flush as a dealer is 12K. I don't mess around with that. Why? Because I had garbage. I had 7 pairs. There's nothing to write home about. Now, this is an interesting situation. Is it not? Is it not? Tell me this isn't the most interesting situation you've ever seen. So it's either half flush in the circle suit, which I don't love, but it is possible, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have 4 shapes. That makes things a little bit harder. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. This is also a very regular hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could use the Dora as well. Yeah, this is a spicy one, folks. This is a spicy one. Is there any tile that I could draw that would convince me to go for the half flush in the, or the full flush in the circle suit? No, not really. Am I a little bit miffed that we haven't really gotten the chance to play Riichi Mahjong? A little bit, but at the same time, I don't think that any of our hands, I don't think it was right to. I don't think it was right to. And we've still got a lot of game left to play. I think that if you get impatient at a time like this, right? I think that if you get impatient at a time like this, you start pawning out the wazoo, you start chiing out the wazoo, start pogging out the wazoo. That's how the game gets you. You get yourself into very irresponsible situations. Suddenly, the vultures in the Jade Room are picking at your corpse. I'm sorry for the graphic imagery, but it's true. It's absolutely true. So anyway, now I got to reclaim my honor by doing a puzzle even faster than they did. And they had 2 people, so come on, let's be honest. Is it even that impressive? No, it absolutely is. I cut Dora here because I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but now my hand has absolutely no value. All right, I could pawn there, could even con there for the half flush. I don't think it's right. We could still have, no, we can't have 3 concealed triplets. One of these has to be our pair. It's a decent situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's still a fairly beef good enough situation to call Riichi with. Because if we draw into a 5 or an 8 here, yeah, I would slam the like and subscribe button waiting on the 4 or the 1. That's great weights. A double-sided weight for me, pour moi. I'll take that as well. Rewind it back. Double-sided weights got the tiles to make your booty go smack. Okay, left floor chases my Riichi. It's the worst day of my life, but oh, okay, it passes. Let's freaking go. I called dibs on the Riichi, by the way. I got there first. If we win this one, it's Mondo Pog because someone could throw the 8 here, thinking that there's a lot of 6s and 7s shown right now. Someone could genuinely throw 8 of characters. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, it passed. Let's go. Never worried. Never punished. I'll dab for that one. I'll absolutely dab for that. Okay, all right, never punished. This is the luckiest day of my life, folks. I can't believe that we have not dealt into Left Lord's Chasing Dealer Riichi yet. This is miraculous. It's terrifying, folks. This is absolute terror right now. I'm quaking in my boots. You just can't see them. Anything else going on in my life? That's honestly it. That's honestly it. You know, I've been doing a lot of contemplating lately about the stream content and the YouTube content. I think it's all good things. Where I'm like, you know, I think sometimes you have to make hard decisions in life. Like, I really wanted to go running this morning, but I also recognize that my body is just too tired. You know what I mean? Why? Oh, because your mom's been calling me every single day. Oh, and I cut the door, but it's okay. And sometimes you can't do everything that you want. Sometimes you gotta save your energy to make sure that you can get your YouTube uploads and your Twitch streams pogging. Okay, a crosslord just conned, giving both Left Lord and I 2 chances at Oradora, and I'm about to deal in, and it's gonna be so painful. And we don't deal in. This is a weirdo con. This is a weirdo con, but maybe they had no other safe tiles that they wanted to. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Am I dreaming right now? I'm gonna click this, which is the auto call win button, in case I disconnect again, because then we will still be able to call Ron. And if you deal in on the last tile, holy smokes. Okay, they didn't. And both of us had amazing weights. What happened here? Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? 2 Riichi 6 left over from the night before. We just want to win with a small hand. Left Lord, I understand your pain. I was also... What? Can we please stop with the DCing right now? Can we... What is going on with the servers? The servers are having a hard time rendering the pixels on the Nolan Northwind. Crosslord's got that seat win magic. It's unfortunate for us. We've got the pure straight magic in Pride Month? I guess so. 1 through 9 in the bamboo suit. I was like, you know... I think I just want to try a whole bunch of new stuff for streaming. Like, I don't think that, I think, you know, all things considered, I am still a pretty small channel. And it's a sizable channel, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to poo-poo or be ungrateful for the community that's here. Are you kidding me? I'm like honored and grateful every single effing day. I woke up this morning and all my YouTube notifications were 17 people typing the same comment, ending it with XOXO Gossip Girl. You think I'm turning my nose up at that? No, absolutely not. That is a magical experience, okay? But I think the positives, the advantages of being a relatively small channel in the grand scheme of things is that I still have the opportunity to try a bunch of different S, and that I think I should try to you know, grab the reins for. Okay, a crosslord has Seawind, Dora, maybe half outside hand as well. A little bit spicy. Definitely a little bit spicy. What do I want to throw? I mean, it doesn't seem like they have a 1, 2, 3. And Left Lord is also going for it. They want to stay in the dealer seat. And again, I know things look bad for us right now. But Kingdom Hearts is light. You have to remember that Kingdom Hearts is light. Oh, this is spicy. Because both of these could be used by a crosslord. It's unlikely that they have another 1, 2, 3. It's unlikely that they have a 7, 8, 9 in the circle suit, given their discards right now. Can I chi this? I think I can. I don't want to get impatient. But at the same time, like, I think I can. And I think I'm going for the full flush Marty in the bamboo suit. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, my pair is not very, very good in this situation. All right, this is spicy. This is spicy. At any moment, we could deal into a crosslord, but we do have a Mongon. You know, we do have a full flush in the bamboo suit, and there's 2 Riichi sticks from the night before. Okay, this is interesting. Right Lord just cut 8 of circles, which I'm pogging with, and 6 of characters is kind of safe for left lord and safe for a crosslord if they are going for that half outside hand, right? So okay, I'll take it. Let's gamble a little bit. It could have dealt us in there. Southwind. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how the Southwind is looking at me today. Green Dragon. The Green Dragon I'm more willing to let go. One of them's been discarded before, but this is a live tile right now. It's a live wire. There's electricity freaking sparking out of the ends of it. We got to get out of here, folks. Can I tell you something? I had to replace a smoke detector. Doing anything with wires is scary. I know it's probably fine, but the smoke detector wanted me to like twist the wires together. Do you know what I mean? It wanted me to like take a knife and make the wires exposed and then use those exposed wires and like twist them together to install it and then put like the cap on it afterwards. And I was like, okay, so I guess we're using the battery powered one instead. Like we got a smoke alarm that was either you could power via the wires or whatever. Like you could just wire it to your home or George or Martin. Hang on, how do we get into Tenpai? I don't think we do, friends. I don't think we do. Oh man, that's a huge bummer. That's a huge bummer. But I think we got to just take the L's where we can get him. What is the most recently discarded tile? 7 of bamboo. Okay. Pog. None of this gets me into Tenpai, right? That's almost like an insultingly good tile. All the ones are gone. You can't be waiting with a 1, 2, 3, and it's safe for left lord. So I'm going to hedge my bets here because a gazillion and a half tiles get us into Tenpai. I even think that, oh, I can throw a 5 here and it's safe. Holy smokes, we got into Tenpai. Holy. I don't think that was wrong, is the messed up part about all of that. I don't think that was wrong, because I wanted the exhaustive draw bonus so effing bad. But was I just a greedy little guy? Was it too much of a greedy little guy? Oh, I don't want it to be my fault, but it might be my fault. A huge fold there because everyone and their parents have an open hand that's like visible and scary. Hey, is that a half Mongon in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? That one could have been my fault. Let me know in the comments. That one, I'm like, I really don't want to. I really don't want to fold that one. I really don't want to fold that one. 5 seem relatively beef safe enough too. We had a lot of the 6s and the 7s, right? But I guess not a lot of 8s had been thrown. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I could Shi for Tanya here. T for Tanya, or we can R for Riichi. Call me a pirate the way I'm going R. I think that's fine. This is a pretty powerful hand, right? Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, red 5, chance at a pure double sequence as well. Like this hand, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I don't know what to tell you, but it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What do we want to see? Could have pawned that. Definitely could have pawned that. Not the worst idea I've ever had. 4 of circles. Okay, that's a weird one. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. That's definitely a weird one. Kyle, I want to use the red 5 here. That might be a little too greedy. But now do we just cheat, pawn and cheat to get into Tenpai? I think we do. I think we have the chance revolution to pawn another 8 of bamboo or a 6 of characters. I think we do. If we get the nut draw, which is 4 of circles, I'm slamming the Riichi button faster than you could say bazinga. That's just the easiest decision I've ever made in my entire life. I just want to try a bunch of stuff. And I've also realized that for me, I need an overabundance of energy to stream. I think that because I start streaming at 3 p.m. PST, if I do a million things before then, it's like, oh yeah, I've been so freaking productive today. But the downside of that is, oh, hang on. I think this is better because we can improve the weight. But this is like playing the odds. If we do this, can't we draw into 5 of Can we draw into 5 or a 4? Yeah, I love this. I love this. I love this hand. I love this hand. So we could draw into a, obviously a 7, but we can also draw into a 2 of, spicy, spicy. It's a spicy meatball right now, folks. I don't know what to tell you. It's an extremely spicy meatball. Okay, a Crosslord is not gonna roll over and die. They're going for it. As am I. Oh, man, we have not had a Chance Revolution to play this game. Okay. So our last chance is a dealer seat, folks. We gotta make it count. Absolutely gotta make it count. We've been a patient little guy. That's Amore, right? Freaking there. Okay, South 1. Look at my son. Okay, that's Hamilton. Can't just do all that because then I'm a vampire. I'm an energy vampire for the stream. Okay, so here's my thinking. We really, really want a Yakuhai here, right? Yakuhai being the translation for simple Yaku, which means seat wind, prevalent wind. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Brush that dirt off your shoulders, shake it off, Taylor Swift. Why? Because we would love to open our hand. Our hand is very, very weak, right? This is weak. We'd love to pawn the ones. This is also very weak. We'd love to be able to call it chi here. So we really, really want to see another dragon tile. Sure, 2-4. That's fine. Now we can accept a 3 of characters. Not gonna turn up my nose at that. Yusong, you could have kept the 1 there. We could have kept the 1. We could have kept the 1, but I think keeping an honor tile is slightly better than keeping the 1. Because having a 1-2 and a 4-6-8 shape there, I mean, we drew back into it, so it's no harm, no foul there. Yo, I don't like this. I genuinely don't like this. Don't I really, really want to be able to open my hand? Like, I think I really, really want to be able to open my hand here. So, sacrificing a little bit of Kyle acceptancy, right? These honor tiles, we can only accept a duplicate, right? But with the 8 of bamboo, we can accept 9 of bamboo. We can accept 7 of bamboo. We can accept 6 of bamboo. And we can accept the 8 itself. So the 8's obviously a lot of a way better tile to keep. Folks, I'm starting to not believe that Kingdom Hearts is light anymore, which is when the despair starts creeping in. Am I Riku getting seduced by the power of darkness? Maybe, mayhaps. Mayhaps we are. That's a good tile. We could still draw into a 7 here. Could still get a pure straight in the character suit. That's also something, right? Red Dragon also being discarded. I don't like that. Don't like that, but we could still draw into another one. Could still draw into another one. Drawing the east wind would be pretty nice. I'd call that the feast wind. You know, if I had to give a clever little nickname to it. Why? Because nobody else needs the east wind. Now that's a risky. I mean, this is a weird one. We could draw into a 5. We could draw into a 7, but that would punish us with the possibility of Zuzzy Furryton jail. This hand has taken its toll on me. Maroon 5 voice. Oh, okay. I mean, you're serving, I'm eating. Okay, all right. Don't know if that's the right tile to throw. I'm gonna be honest with you. A little bit lost in the sauce right now. If you'll allow me, Your Honor, to get into a Riichi Pinfu scenario, I would love nothing more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would love nothing more. So this, we no longer need the 1 here. We no longer need the 1. We no longer even need the 2, really, because yeah. This is a triple-sided weight for a 3 or a 6 or a 9. So, could have kept the 1 for the possibility of pure straight. Oh, it feels bad, folks. And we could have got. Oh, I'm playing a little sloppy right now. Call me Joe the way I'm a little sloppy right now. Because the 2-4 shape is better than the 1-2 shape. Oh, he's so bad at Riichi Mahjong, folks, and it's all my freaking fault. And we're still 1 tile away from Tenpai. That's hilarious. That's genuinely very, very funny. Hee. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Look at me laughing because of how funny this fricked up situation. I genuinely play this hand so bad. And this is like a situation where it might not punish me in the immediate. Hang on. It might not punish me in the immediate, but it could punish me in the, like over 1,000 games, there's going to be situations where we could have gotten into Tenpai a lot faster had we played this a little bit better. So now what do we want to do? Okay, now the game is a little bit different. In this, hang on, wait, what? I play this so bad. I think I was supposed to keep the 1-2 because what are we even looking at here? Pure straight? This hand fricked me sideways and backwards. I genuinely We wanted Chi to get into Tenpai here for exhaustive draw. That would be the biggest government bailout I've seen in my lifetime, okay? And I lived through the 2008 financial recession. I'm gonna need you to scrub this one from your memories. I genuinely fricked this one up beyond comprehension. Like, genuinely. That doesn't help me. That's hilarious. I don't call for a Tenrichi because why would I? And we can still sumo. If I win this one, it means there's no justice. If I sumo my winning tile, it truly means there is no justice in this world. Okay, I was about to lose my mind. I need you to wipe this one from your memory. I lost myself here. Oh! Does that mean I lose my dealer seat? Does that mean I lose my dealer seat? Or no, I stay in the dealer seat. Thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. All of our shapes are freaking Pogtown, USA, right? All of our shapes are Pogtown, USA. And I can even throw this away because we don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we have it. Okay, pure straight possibility in the bamboo suit. Unlocked. You get it twisted. Get it twisted. Do not play this hand poorly, Yusong. Please, you are South 1. You are the dealer. This is a 40-minute banger. Why? In the time that we've been in this Hanshan, this East-South game, my significant other probably finished another puzzle. This is bananas, folks. Pure straight in the bamboo suit also allows us to accept Dora. Cannot turn your nose up at that one, folks. Cannot turn your nose up at that. How do we get Pinfu? 7 of bamboo leads us into the promised land. That is a Pinfu possibility. Okay, 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. You wanna play sicko mode, huh? You think I don't have it in me to go a little sicko mode on your A word? Even though I don't want to swear, I think I could go sicko mode. Blah. Yes, we can. Absolutely, we can. He doesn't know how to play this situation. I genuinely don't know how to play this situation. Dude, I want Pinfu. I genuinely want Pinfu more than I want 7 pairs. Can't I? Like, I think this is the widest tile acceptancy. We lose 2 tiles here, but we gain 4 tiles here, right? We gain 4 tiles here. We can still accept the 2. We can still accept the 5. We're still Pinfu gaming. The club can't even handle me right now. I know it doesn't. I can't draw a winning tile to save my life. Do you think that conspiracy tinfoil hat time? Put on your tinfoil hats in the comments. All those disconnects, all those restart nows, that was the game. Someone reaching into the netcode. Someone's been a hater on the videos lately, and someone's reaching into the netcode just to make sure that I don't draw the tiles that I need. Okay, so all the 4s are gone. No one can have a 4-5. Is that good for us? I think that's good for us. That means that, you know, someone might throw a 2 later thinking it's like most likely safe. I would love to cheat that. Don't even, oh my, get it twisted. We've drawn 3 copies of the 3 of circles. Oh my God. He's starting to tilt, folks. Somebody get me a protractor to measure how much I'm tilting. Can I, oh my God. Can I say something? In terms of math classes, geometry, I didn't like geometry that much because we had to do proofs in that class, which is like, it's not even, I mean, I'm going to offend some people here, but it's not even math. It's like English, you know? You got to write down, this is because of this, and because of this theorem, this is this. And I'm like, can't we just do x plus 2 equals 5, and then we solve for x, and then everyone pats me on the back and says that I did a good job? We all get something different out of math, folks. Crosslord, I don't know what you have going on, but I have a very specific set of skills. Where I finally, okay, we're 1 tile away from the Emerald City. This is hilarious, but we have a Pinfu situation. Do we deal in with the 7 of circles into a crosslord? Oh, you can almost guarantee it. You can. I think this is safer to throw. I don't know. You ever just lose sight of yourself? Do you have a half flush? You have a full flush all triplets hand? I can't right now. I genuinely can't. I'm so scared right now. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. Someone help me. Someone help me, please. Someone help me. I've gone 45 minutes without sniffing at a tenpai for a very, very long time. I slam the like and subscribe button here. There is no world where I do not slam the like and subscribe. It is the weakest sauce I've ever seen in my entire life. Dealer, Riichi, Pinfu. That's it. No Red 5, no Dora, no anything. No other Han, right? Dealer, Riichi. Okay, passed. Oh my God. Don't scare me like that. I want to shake the shoulders of the code. Don't scare me like that. Give me a Red 5 immediately after I call Riichi. Oh! And now this hand's a banger. And I'm ready to be hurt again. All right, that's okay. That's okay. We could still genuinely, it's not even outside the realm of possibility for us to win this game. Okay, now it is. But for a moment, it wasn't, right? For a moment, we were infinite. We didn't have our turn skipped. It felt really, really nice just to live in that rare air of not having our turn skipped. He's tilting off the face of the planet, folks. He's tilting off the face of the planet. But what I was saying about geometry class, I don't like it because you have to do proofs. But geometry class, I'm sorry, Taylor, but geometry class has some of the most fun mathematical tools of all time. As in, you get to play with a protractor, which is very fun because you get to trace the inside of the protractor and draw semicircles. That's a lot of fun. And you get to use a compass to draw perfect circles. That's amazing. Let's just be honest with one another. Getting to draw a circle with a compass makes me feel happy to be alive. If you feel the same way, you are legally required to comment saying that you are feeling the same way. This was a very difficult game. This is a very difficult game. We shan't just give up on it. I mean, this is nice. If we draw into 7 of bamboo, we can cut the 8-9 shape, and then Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Tenhou is a possibility for us, folks. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. I see it. I see it. I don't like it. But I do see it. We shan't ignore the fact that 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku is a genuine option for us, but it's not really because the 5 of bamboo. The 5 of bamboo is our pair, right? Genuinely. And I want to keep this 3, 5, 7 shape. And I think our 6, 8 shape. No, what am I doing? Our 6, 8 shape is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this isn't the worst thing in the world that I've done. I think there was a world where I should have thrown away 8, 9. I think there's a world where I throw away 8, 9. The 6, 8 shape is better than the 8, 9 shape, right? Because we can upgrade it if we draw into a 5 of bamboo. However, if we draw into the 5 of bamboo, it's already extremely freaking mondo unlikely because we have 2 of the 5 of bamboos. So I don't think that was the worst thing to have ever happened on this YouTube channel, right? Tenhou Slapper? Okay, Tenhou Slapper mode has been engaged. Not only that, we can use this as our pair and go 3, 4, 5. Right? 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku is now online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's funny. We could do some Pinfu stuff with that. That's like, haha, funny. Hee hee, ha ha, ho ho. That's kind of funny. Ah, we risk ending in Zuzzy Furret in jail, and it doesn't even matter. Okay. Okay. At least the dealer takes a big bite of a crosslord. Makes it easier for us to climb out of this hole. And at least the dealer, I mean, I say this is going to become a feature-length presentation, folks. But this is a great hand. I can't complain about this. Why, Mahjong, must you do this to me? Why, Mahjong, must you make it feel so good to be hurt over and over? Okay? This is a bad relationship. At least we repeats out too, because we have more time to get us out of here. We have more time for Right Lord to kill someone else as well. I don't think that we have the luxury of playing a lot of defense. What is our nut draw? We got to be thinking about the nut draw. The nut draw is another 6 of circles. Then I would start pawning and cheating at the wazoo to get into a Tenhou Dora Red 5 situation. We could even have like 3 frickin' Dora or something if we get Super Mario Maker lucky. So our hand looking great right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even got 6 shapes in our hand. This being a shape is lofty, right? Call me a comedian that's released a lot of podcasts that I like, the way it's Jamie Lofty-us right now. Look in the comment section right now. It's 50 minutes into the effing video, but look into the comment section right now. I guarantee you there's 15 identical comments all saying, Yusong, your Jamie Lofty-us joke And some of you might have to look up the spelling of that. Saved me. I was having such a mundane and bleak day. Now I am skipping merrily and picking wildflowers. Your joke saved me. XOXO Gossip Girl. I don't know if Tenhou is the right schmoof here. I genuinely don't know if Tenhou is the right schmoof here. Frick it, we ball. Here's my thinking. It's elevator music. I'm not thinking at all. Here's my thinking. I want to con the 2 of circles. I want to wait until the last possible moment, if possible. Sorry for the ATM machine redundancy in speech. That's fine. Sure, give me another tile and free my soul. I want to get lost in this Mahjong hole. We don't get to see the Dora indicator yet. Fine. Southwind turned the Vivian Westwind into a frickin' Dora tile. This is like an anime title. I got reincarnated as the Dora tile. The Vivian Westwind got reincarnated as the Dora tile. I want to use the Dora. And there it is. And actually effing Tenpai. Suddenly Seymour has drawn into Tenpai. It's not good though. It's only 3 Han. Should I have done this? I mean, the con is kind of spicy, right? The con is spicy. It could have given us more Dora. And it gave us none Dora left beef right there. It gave us none value left beef. And now we have to discard the world's most zuzzy tiles in order to stay in Tenpai. It's not all bad. We could draw into another 6 of circles. That's funny, right? That is a little bit funny. We could draw into red 5 as well. Red 5 in the character suit allows us to boost our value for 1 Han more. But in this economy, any Han is good Han. And Goku's son is Gohan. You know? It rhymes. It must be true. In 1942, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. That's right. America was founded in the 20th century. It rhymes. You're going to challenge that one? It rhymes. I think it's 1642. But this is the fricked up part. Because 1672 also rhymes. In 1492? Dude, I have no idea when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. I'm just going to be honest there. I don't even know how I'm going to win this Riichi Mahjong hand. Oh, folks. I mean, we have to. We have to stay in Tenpai. I'll do it. I'll do it. Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formuoli. Domain expansion, sumoing the tile that we need under the sea, under the river. My domain expansion guarantees that my sumo is going to hit. This is a scary tile, and yet we ball. Frick it, we ball. I think that, I mean, winning 3 Han, oh, maybe we should have kept our hand closed no matter what, so that we might always call Riichi. That's also a fun and cute idea, right? Remind you of anyone? Okay, across our pawns. Instead of going 2 extra safe tiles, they deal into me. Dave Matthews Band, crash into me. Tenhou, Dora, red 5. Gaming. Now all we need is a Mongon, and we're home free. I say that as if Mongons grow on trees. They absolutely do not. Dora is the 6 of bamboo. We can accept the 6 of bamboo. I'm pogging up, so you better get this party started. Do I mean, this is a weird one. This is a weird one. Do I pawn White Dragon? Here's my thinking. And I'm actually thinking a little bit. The gears in my head are starting to very, very slowly. I don't think I pawned the first White Dragon. I think we let the first White Dragon go. Why? Because we love it. If you love something, you let it go. Because we could always draw into the last White Dragon. And if we do that, then we get to call Riichi with White Dragon. And that's nasty, okay? I shouldn't have to explain to you why that's nasty, folks. Right Lord, I think is going for maybe a half flush in the character suit. There's a long pause for that 2 of characters. Maybe they just didn't need it or something. Okay, hang on. We have to also debate this as a society, okay? Let's say hypothetically. Now a White Dragon comes out. It is the last White Dragon. Yes. Yes. Yes, we con. My fellow Americans, yes, we con here. Why? Because now I'm gonna con, and I'm not joking, I'm gonna con the 8 of circles. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, get it twisted. Okay, hang on. That's nasty. That's nasty. I want to accept the Dora. I want my Dora. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is possible. It's so effing unlikely. We would need to draw into the 6 followed by the 8 to make something happen. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. I mean, that's weird. That's weird. I could have thrown the 8 here. I think throwing the 8 there was slightly better, but now we get to 100% accept the Dora, but I don't know if that's right. Oh, I think throwing the 8 there was better. I'm a ding-dong, folks. Oh, he's a ding-dong. And now 3 of the 7s are gone. Get it twisted. All the 7s are gone. I mean, unless the last one comes out right now, I think we probably have to... Hang on. I know the con is tempting, but I should have thrown the 8 first. That's a huge misplay because I could have drawn the 5 and then I can accept the 4. Don't get me wrong. The 4s and the 7s are not looking Super Mario Maker Pog right now. The reason this is okay, I mean, it's not even that okay. All right, folks, we're in a world of hurt. Let's just hope that we get into Tenpai. Could con here. Could absolutely con here. Frick it. Give me another draw. I don't think we have the luxury of playing that much defense anyway. Okay, we drew into another Dora. That's the greatest news I've seen all day. Okay. White Dragon, red 5 Dora. I'm starting to salivate. I'm having a Pavlovian reaction to all the value that is currently visible inside my hand. What you gonna do with all that land? All that land inside your hand? You've never had a 50 hour long Mahjong game before? Get it twisted? This is what happens. Okay. Kyle Acceptancy is back, but it's like also whack. I don't know. We really want to draw into a Dora tile, which is the 6 of bamboo. I don't want to wait. I don't want to have to discard a 5 or a 7. Discarding that is super spicy. Look at, no one's discarding bamboo in this game. No one's discarding bamboo. And to discard bamboo that's close to the Dora is a fool's errand, folks. It's a fool's errand. It's like filling up a bucket full of holes. It's a fool's errand, folks. Could have waited for the 5-8 as our pair, right? It's a common shape to wait for 2 tiles, but it's not a good one. Why? Because the 8s, we already have them. So it's technically only a single tile wait for the 5. And now, I can't remember if that was before or after this, but now 2 of the 5s are visible. There's only 2 left in the entire game, and now people are going to want to use it because it's connected to the Animal Crossing New Dora. 3 of circles being thrown is good news for us if we draw into... All right, I mean, that's huge for us in terms of Kyle acceptancy. I don't know if this is right. Here we go, gaming again. Left Lord, at least let me get into Tenpai. Holy smokes, he did it. And now we're waiting for the Dora. If we sumo... Okay, I've never been more serious about this one. I'm going to try to do some offerings right now. We T-pose. We dab. Dab for Destiny. It's our Destiny. D for dabbing and Destiny to draw into our good top. D for Dora. Dabbing for Dora. Bowling for soup. What else do we want to do? T-pose for Tenpai. R pose for Ron. No, this is how you do an R. Yes. And T-pose for sumo. And... we don't do E-pose for exhaustive draw, and we do domain expansion. Okay, that's the worst thing that we could have drawn. And we cut it. Why? Because 3 was just thrown. No one's waiting with a 4-5. No one can be waiting with a 7-8. I know it just seemed like a haphazard decision. I'm promising you it was not. Okay, no one was in Tenpai. This is fine. A decent hand, like, actually gets us out of the freaking Shadow Realm right now. Okay, this is not that decent hand, folks. This is not that decent hand. Tenhou Dora, is that enough? I don't think Tenhou Dora is effing enough. Oh, okay. But it depends on your ending weight, right? Your mini points also will depend on your ending weight. So this is a weird one. It's about to be a weird one. Buckle up, folks. It's about to get spooky. It's about to get zuzzy. You might see me do some things that you don't agree with. Sanshoku 234. Tenhou Sanshoku. PogChamp. PogChamp is a Yaku that they just added into the game. I also have to pee really badly. Don't pawn this. Oh my god. My turn. My Gamora. Like, actually though, my Gamora. It's unlikely that we win this one. Why? Because people are pawning left and right. I think we have to compete with a little bit of speed here, folks. I think we got to compete with a little bit of speed here. Come on, everybody, give me a little clap. What's the best draw? Another 2 of circles. Why? Because it helps us guarantee Sanshoku. Tanyao, Dora, Sanshoku. That's enough to win. That's enough to win whether we sumo or we ron. Holy smokes! Okay, 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Really want to see a 2 of circles. It's so not... It's like genuinely not even effing funny. Like I don't even want to joke about how good 2 of circles is. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, pawn. Kill them. Please, kill them. And we 3-pose for 3rd. Okay. I'm obviously not going to blame a crosslord, but that one round where they pushed in the end with the 7 of circles after pawning the green dragon, we have to see if their hand was worth it. We genuinely have to see if their hand was worth it. We're not going to spend that much time in the logs because my bladder will explode, but I want to check that one. I genuinely want to check that one because I think they did it for Tenpai. I think they did it for Tenpai. So it was this one. It was this one. They pawned the green dragon here, and they cut this. No. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you either cut 4 or 7 to get into Tenpai here. And you have Green Dragon Dora. Dude, it's not even that bad. 7? Ah, but no tiles are thrown around here, and it's close to the Dora. Ay. This is a tough one. Because I think if I were them, I very easily do the same thing. But this is such a spicy... Like, I don't know if this hand is quote-unquote ready. I mean, now it is ready. But like in this state, it is not ready. It could be ready. And your ending weights are good, right? 4s and 7s abound. But there's only 7 tiles left and you have to get rid of something so zuzzy. Oh, but you can't throw the white dragon either. Oh man, oh man. I think I would have done the same thing. So what can we learn from this situation? I think it's like, I'm conning. I'm gonna win this one. I'm like genuine, like I'm going to, I really want to win this one. Not a lot of tiles around the door have been discarded. That's terrifying. It's genuinely terrifying. It's the late game. You at best have a 2-Han hand. Yes, this is a 2-Han hand. This is a 2-Han hand. Would I risk it for 2-Han? I mean, your weights are good. That's the MFing problem. That's the MFing problem. But even though your weights are good, there's only 7 tiles left in the GD game. Did I deal in? I did. I was dealing in a lot. Okay, what happened here? I regret this one. I regret this one so much. So what happened here? Oh, I pushed for Tenpai. There's 3 tiles left in the game, and I cut a really spicy one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, looking back at this, I'm like, what am I thinking? Okay, when there's only a few tiles left, your hand has to be effing amazing to really go for something. So I was like, this is safe for a crosslord. Left lord can't be waiting with a 3-4. Could they be waiting with a 6-7? It's unlikely. I think that was my thought process. Even though there's elevator music going on in there most of the time. Do I deal into a left lord? Yeah, because it could come from a 6-7-7, right? No, it's the weirdest shape I've ever seen. Single tile weight on the 5? I suppose that's possible as well. Oh, but that's so unlikely. But I'm never considering that. I'm never considering the Tonki weight. I can't throw this. Maybe I just fold here. What do I have? Oh my effing god, I only have 2 Han. I only have 2 Han. Okay. If the game is almost done and you have 2 or 3 Han, maybe just go for non. Like maybe just effing get out of the way. You know what I mean? That's so interesting. Okay. New axiom just got unlocked. I deal in again. I got robbed on this one. I genuinely got robbed on this one. And what did you chase me with? Honestly, I shouldn't have lost this one. I should have effing won this one. You had... Wait, who chased my Riichi? Didn't someone... Oh, okay. No, this was just a Riichi that I called in the late game. The late game Riichi, I don't typically love. I could have said Domaten, but Riichi Pinfu, I'm staying as the dealer. I'm in last. I'm trying to mount a comeback. I think that's the right move. I genuinely think that's the right move. And then this was what happened here. I mean, I'm just blissfully gaming. Right Lord is throwing the scariest tiles I've ever seen in my entire life, and they win off of the 7. Holy smokes. Toy Toy. Oh my goodness. All triplets. Toy Toy is very fun to say, which is why I sometimes call it that. This one, holy smokes. The fastest tempai in the West, followed by something happens here. You pawn the red dragon, as one should. What? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I think I throw the green dragon here, right? It's not like you're playing defense anyway. And besides, you could draw into something around the 5 that completely overshadows, like, that is way better than the 1-2. It's not like you're playing defense anyway. And I could kiss Left Lord on the mouth for having enough points to kill this player. All I have to say is, holy shnikes. That's all I have to say about this game, folks. That's going to do it for today's video. It's an hour-long banger. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every single flipping day. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can never make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.